All right, today we're going to go ahead and jump back into Zoria, the Age of Shattering. We did play this earlier on the channel. I think we got, I don't remember if we got too far, but we're going to go ahead and jump back into it. This is an exploration tactical RPG that is available on Steam. It was released in March in 2024, so this year. I don't know, I just felt like jumping back in and playing and creating the character and seeing how we do. You guys let me know if you like this type of content. Then hit the like, share the video, subscribe. We are growing steadily. I do appreciate everybody that has subscribed to the channel so far. And just let me know if you guys have any games that you'd like to see me play in the future. And we'll see if we can get at it. So we're going to definitely make us a male class. A sentinel. I always go with this battle cleric. Yeah, we're going to go with that again. This is what I want to work. I want this battle cleric to work. Customize the body. There we go. Get him a little bulk on him. Oh, hold on. We like that? Make it black. Let's go with that. It looks like a battle cleric. Either that. Y'all know I be getting that hairstyle a lot. That thing be looking right. Then let's see the beard. Bro. You got like a 3-layered beard. Put 0. Let's put nothing on there. His eyebrows is standing out. Eye color. All right, we want to run with that. He got that. Look at that hair. It's official. Can't even see it. Andar Witherell. No. That's not his name. Eugene Blackstar. Nah, Flame, right? There we go. We'll go with normal difficulty. All All right, I remember being like in a castle and like running around a little bit, but
Following almost
not
2
sure.
centuries of peace and prosperity after the conclusion of the Great Fiend's War, the kingdom of Ilion finds itself once again at war. This time it's the Izirian ambition to conquer the known world and rebuild the Sephurian Empire. A decade of war has shown the kingdom to be Iziria's most formidable adversary, with both sides winning and losing their fair share of battles, but none of them gaining a decisive advantage. But in the last 2 years, something in the equilibrium of this long war changed. Although the Izirians kept on conquering smaller kingdoms and territories, strengthening their position in the world, this was not the prevailing factor. Magic was. A different kind of magic. Magic has always been a part of war, for as long as wars existed, but its strength limited, always important, but never a decisive factor. All that changed with a fundamental shift in how the Izirians used it: necromancy and death magic. With the help of these powerful mages and necromancers and the superior magic they mastered, Izirians managed in a short time what they couldn't do in a decade: a number of decisive victories that all but wiped the kingdom of Ilion off the map. The kingdom was left with less than half of its original territory and only a handful of towns, finding itself on the verge of collapse. The Great Iron Chain, a string of fortresses defending the entire north border of the kingdom, is now almost completely lost to the Izirians, with Daeg, the largest of these structures, having fallen only weeks ago. Ilion's greatest project is all but conquered. Only Daeg Marastir remains standing. But for how long? Tired, weary, driven off their land, the Ilions are desperate, but not defeated. Not yet. A small force of veteran fighters is left to defend Daeg Marastir, with Captain Witherell among them, with all the remaining forces retreating to the war capital of Thalamar. Daeg Marastir, the last fortress of the Great Iron Chain, still in Ilion hands. This day was a long time coming, with the Izirians growing ever bolder, and their armies of undead even stronger. But the swiftness of the attack surprised even the seasoned soldiers now defending the fortress in a desperate effort to at least delay the inevitable. Among them, Captain Witherell, formerly commander of Daeg, now another of the few remaining defenders of this last defense against the Izirians.
Are they talking about Eugene?
Captain, you're awake. That was quite a blow. Fortunately, Gerard here managed to drag you inside. Commander Devana wants to see you as soon as you're ready. She's over there by the maps.
All right, movement of camera to move a party. The mouse to desired destination and click the left mouse button. You can rotate the camera by holding the right mouse button and moving the mouse until the camera points in the desired direction. When the characters are moving in the world, the camera will slowly turn in the direction of the movement. Use the mouse wheel to zoom in the camera. Navigating the world, you can use the Commander's Vision default as tab on the keyboard. While Commander's Vision is active, the items in the world that you can interact with around you are visible. Chest quest items, NPCs, loot, and interactable items have a yellow outline. Enemies have red. Area map default is M on the keyboard. is useful in navigating the area you're currently in as well as your current quest points. Yellow markers show points of interest on the area map. The red flags show current active quest on the points map. Okay. The journal of J gives you the access to the current. Are they getting louder with the singing? Jeez. Once the chest is unlocked or items are available to be picked up, yeah, we got to get to oh, they gave me this, let's see, we hold tab. Cooking, another water bucket. We're just gonna move around and try to collect this stuff out. Cook, who is this? So we gotta go and, they said find a chick by the maps, right? Browse merchant items. So we only got like $12 anyway, so we out. Oh, you can use with the keys WASD too, which is easier. Oh, Q and E rotates. There we go. Why did they say use the mouse to do all of this? Yeah, so you can move around with the WASD, Q and E, or rotate your, instead of using the mouse. If you want to use the mouse, it might be easier for you, but WASD is something I'm used to. The Daeg Forum, the fortress of the Forum, is one of the last built in the Great Iron Chain, crown jewel in the northernmost fortress of Aelion. Because of its location and importance in Aelion's defensive system, Daeg Forum is also one of the largest and best supplied along the whole defensive line. Built on a natural hill atop otherwise flat landscape, Daeg Forum oversees the very heart of Dembavor, with clear views of surrounding forests and exceptional defensive position. Some say a sunny day you can see the peaks of Thornagrod rising from the dark forest around it. Thornagrod. Daeg Forum is the day regarded as impenetrable both by Aelion and its enemies. Commander, you're okay? Yeah. It's just captain here. I'm not commander of this fortress. I thought we lost you. Haha, me dead, not a chance, but I had to make a run for it. The orders were to go to Thalamar, so naturally every living soul that could hold a weapon came this way. We knew it was the next step we prepared, but I don't know what good it does. With all our experience from losing Daeg form, with everything we did, they still managed to punch through it like it was nothing. If the war keeps going like this, it will be over soon. Alright, I'm still amazed at the speed of the attack. I don't think it's speed, Captain. It looks more like some sort of magic we know nothing about. Our scouts were surprised as well. As were we. We'll have to do better next time. Better take some rest now. This battle's not over. I was hoping without their necromancers to help them, the fight would go in our favor. Digging up every cemetery around the fortress and burning the corpses was a good idea. Without fuel, the necromancers had little power, and that's why we're still here talking. But fighting in the open field is another story. There's no telling what sorts of twisted creatures they will be able to summon. Alright, we'll do better next time. Next time, with Daeg Marastir lost, the Iron Chain is no more. Only the fortress in the forest will protect Thalamar from now. Not for me. It isn't. I abandoned Daeg form to fight another day. And today is that day. There's nowhere else for me to go anyway. Alright, we're getting some lore. I'll probably read some of that later if you guys would like me to read that on... Oh, no. On the channel, then I can do that as well. But right now, we got to get through this. I got to hit somebody with this freaking club in my hand.
Captain, it's good to see you are still with us.
Catapults are getting more precise these days.
Getting out of Daeg Forum unscathed is a feat, but that doesn't make you immortal.
Fortunately, my men were quickly to get you back to safety. Yeah, that hit was surprising.
The situation is bad. Really bad.
The outer courtyard is overrun and there's a few men still fighting in the inner courtyard, but it's only a matter of time.
Get yourself ready. We'll have to leave soon. This battle is lost.
Take what you need from the chest around here. Alright, we gotta go over here.
Oh, and one more thing. Make sure to talk to Helibor.
Maybe he's got some potions left. We're going to need all the help we can get. Alright, so we already kind of talked to him. But we'll go back just in case. She wants me to get a potion from him. Now, was he up here or was he somewhere else? Now that we got all of that, do we need him? Browse.
Captain, good to see you're back among the living.
Happy to be back.
Anything I can help you with?
I could use some potions.
I know what you're planning on doing. I don't agree, but I know already. Here, take these. Hopefully they will help you stay alive.
Appreciate you, bro. Alright, we got some potions. Do we need to equip them, though? What is this, a Firestorm Lance? Can equip. Can equip. We can equip. Alright, this might be better than I remember, actually. I remember getting to a couple fights and getting served up. think we got to go over here and fight. Perfect. Can we wear any of this stuff? Battle cleric can't equip. I can't equip any light armor. I can't equip regular pants. None of this stuff.
Captain, ready to move out?
Yep. Let's go.
Okay, here's the deal. There's a second exit.
I'm going straight through the mountain. It's an old mine that broke through into a cave system.
But it will be hard. We can't evacuate everyone unless we take some control of the battle outside. That task falls on you, Captain. But you will not be alone. Either me or Rosha will assist you. Don't worry. She's a skilled lancer. I trust her as much as I trust myself. One of us will have to lead the survivors through the caves. It's a dangerous path and one that, for obvious reasons, only few people know.
Okay, she's a lancer. What are you?
The choice is yours.
Choose the battle cleric. Oh, man. 2 battle clerks? Yep.
Very well, everyone. Let's move out.
That way, I should have probably chose the lancer, but I went with the battle clerk this time because I think, if I can remember correctly, I needed some extra healing. So it says once a character gains a level, you have access to additional 5 stat points. You can use to customize your character. Primary stats affect the character's resource health, and certain abilities also vary as secondary skills. Holding shift allows the placement of 5 stat points at once. Each character has an abilities tree that is specific to its class. You can access the ability screen by using the C default keyboard letter. The basic attack for each class is available from the start of the game, as well as 1 skill point. Read all the ability descriptions carefully and choose wisely how you want your characters to perform. There will always be more characters available later, allowing for different build characters for the same class. The character's build can always be reset. Alright, so what do we have here? We have 2 points available. And for our battle cleric, it says the battle cleric recites a healing prayer at a shrine, bolstering the health of the party members. Can we get that? No. Alright, level 1. The weight of justice. 28 to 53 enemy target. Governing stat is strength. So it's a strength build. This is an agility. Targets. It says physical damage. What is this? Shield. Healing prayer. Intellect. And strength. We're going to take righteous blow. Bam. Can I get that? Oh, you have to get one of these first. Okay. The weight of justice. The battle clerk places the blame on enemy target, dealing damage and reducing his initiative by 30%. Devotion. Pray your chosen divinity, increasing focus by 35, armor by 50%, and receiving a damage absorbing shield. Heals a party member. I want this. And we'll let, and hopefully she has something different. What is her skills though? Okay, yeah, she has the devotion and the healing prayer. So we got 2 healing prayers, plus I got the Clubber Lane, so we should be straight. Shrines found throughout the world. Shrines are dedicated to the various deities worshipped throughout the continent of Euron. Each shrine has a specific effect on the party, enhancing a certain stat or removing a harmful effect for a limited period of time. Shrines can only be used once and then need to recharge before they can be used again. You know, they gave us some strength. Let's go. Combat start. When entering combat, the player characters and enemies will be set in the combat queue to the right of the screen according to their initiative. The character or the enemy with the most initiative will be first to start this turn. Enemies not in combat are still moving around the world in real time and can join the combat. If they get too close, it's a good idea to avoid patrol routes when engaging in combat. The player-controlled character displays the available abilities in the bar at the top of the screen. Available abilities are displayed in color and can be used during the character's turn. Unavailable abilities are grayed out for the current action. Abilities can be unavailable due to a variety of reasons. Lack of range, the character is too far from the enemy if it wants to attack. Lack of resources, action points, if the ability requires more action points than are available. Mana, energy, or focus. Each ability consumes a specific combination of focus, mana, or energy. Focus builds up by using certain abilities while in combat. Basic attack for each class as well as some class-specific abilities. After the combat ends, focus slowly decreases while exploring the world. Mana, resources specific to magical damage-based characters. It will deplete when the abilities are used, can be recovered by resting or using various consumables. Energy, resource specific to physical damage-based characters. It will deplete when abilities are used, can be recovered by resting. Alright. Player-controlled characters have 2 action points and 7 meters of free movement. Movement can be consumed partially at any moment during the character's turn. If consumed, each action point will provide 7 meters of additional movement. Abilities consume at least 1 action point, with more powerful abilities consuming 2. After consuming the 2 action points, the turn will end automatically. Using items from the inventory does not use action points. Great. Hovering the mouse over the battlefield will show action points consumed for moving to that position. It will also display through small icons above each enemy. The enemies in line of sight from that position and the abilities available to use once the character is moved. The abilities will be displayed as grayed out if the character will not have enough resources to use them once in position. Clicking the left mouse button on the enemy that is in range will make the current character use a basic attack on that enemy. Initiative is the stat that is influenced primarily by gear and temporarily by buffs and abilities. It serves 2 purposes in combat. At the start of combat, initiative determines the character's position in the combat queue. Initiative affects the number of action points the character has during a combat turn. Any point of initiative below 100 is a chance for the character to lose 1 AP when their turn begins. Any point above 100 is a chance for the character to gain an extra AP. The speed of the animations and the effects of combat can be changed to 1.5 to reduce the time of the encounters and make for a more fluid experience. I think we need to go ahead and look over this way real quick. I think we're about to fight somebody. Damn. Who did he just hit? Me? Is this me? No, that's her. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's move here. And we're gonna smack them up. Super smash. Damn. Perfect. So I didn't use any heal that time because I didn't know. What is this? A shield? No. No, sir. Did that work? We'll just keep flanking them. This is a healing prayer.